Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Doctors of the Heart. Hangapevi is my name. And today I'll be discussing a common trend, that has been around for ages, and one of our own who is experiencing this particular trend, has decided to discuss it with me, and he has asked me to pop up this question that why do most women, after assuming the position of breadwinner in their matrimonial homes, tend to be bossy? They don't respect their husbands. They do all manner of things. Why do they do that? Because this is what he is currently going through, and he is drained emotionally and mentally. So why do women do this? Why do they do this? Because sometimes when you marry a man, it's not that he literally want to leave you in that position so that you could be providing for the family, but things happen, accidents happens, and things unexpected, things untoward happened. So if you marry someone you feel that you cannot understand with them, then I think that's a very wrong thing to do, because you being the breadwinner could be as a result of so many factors. Maybe your husband, he was working before he married you, and then when he married you, he lost his job, and ever since he may have been trying to see how he can secure another one, but things have not been okay with him. Deep inside him, he will understand, and he will feel pain that he's not able, or he's not man enough to cater for his family. He will understand. But sometimes it could be that maybe he was running a business, and then as a result of one thing or the other, his business went down, went into bankruptcy, and he no longer has a job. You understand? And sometimes it could be as a result of incapacitation, like maybe he's down with illness or one of those things that his health is not in good condition. It could be as a result of so many factors. I am not saying there are no irresponsible men out there that will decide, willingly not to cater for their families. There are lots of them out there. But for those who, after marrying you, even before marrying you, they were doing well, providing for you, they married you, we're still providing for you, and then all of a sudden something happened, they're no longer providing, and then you assume the mantle of the provider, and the boss's attitude infiltrates you, and then the next thing is you tend to be the decision maker in the house. When you want things to be done in the other way and your husband sees it contrarily, it becomes a problem. That is being like this. So why is it so? So this question I'm asking mostly to you, the women who are married. That's talking to my mothers. Doesn't matter whether you are young and married or you are old. As long as you are married, you're my mother, because women are naturally mothers. By nature they are mothers. So I'm asking this, why is it so? Because according to this man, he married his wife when he was doing okay financially, and he was the sole provider of his family, and from that business that he was doing, he had to set up something for his wife, and the wife was also engaged. So he was actually doing something, and that's how life was good. And business was going well, but as a businessman, you always want to, step up your business, you expand, or to even go into other ventures. There's this adage that says that you should not put all your eggs in one basket. So as a businessman, you have to look for various streams of income. You don't focus on only one business area, but you have various streams of income so that more money will come in. So such was his case. And one day, businessmen, they always look for opportunities. So opportunity came, he met somebody who introduced a particular business to him, and he felt it was the right opportunity for him to expand his business and to also go into other ventures. And he didn't just take decision, he discussed with his wife, and she was excited about it, and they both agreed on this particular decision, and he took it because all the money he was running the business, he had to use it to venture into this new business. And when they went in, it was not long, they discovered that they lost their money because the people they were dealing with were actually scammers. They came to scam them. So all they expected did not materialize. So now, after losing his money into that business, means his business was to go down, and it eventually went down. He was bankrupt, couldn't do business anymore, and he was heartbroken. So now he has been trying so very hard to see how he can bounce back, come back to life again, with the business, but it's not been working. And that is what has positioned his wife in the role of the breadwinner today. And ever since she assumed that mantle, in the last 8 months or so, it has not been easy with him, the husband. There's been a shift in attitude. The ones that were not there, he sees them today, and he does not know what to do. He does not know what to do because actually the woman is the one that is providing for the family today. I think in the last 8 months she has been able to pay school fees twice for the kids. So she feels she is the boss of the family today, forgetting that the business she is doing is actually the husband that set up that business for her. But because she feels it's her business today, she's the one doing everything, she does not respect the man anymore. And according to the man, with this shift in attitude, he has been, psychologically and mentally drained. He does not know anything anymore because whenever the woman comes home, he begins to feel agitated because there's no day she'll come to the house. If he's around, that hear all kinds of nagging and wayward attitudes. And this kind of behavior from his wife has actually forced him to take to certain lifestyle he was prior to this incident not into. Today he goes to places where they take all these spirit, all these ogogoro joints, you will know them, and so he has taken to smoking in an attempt to quell his tumultuous emotions. It's not been easy because he lost his business. Instead of the wife to be there supporting him, encouraging him that you can still pick up, let's manage for now, I understand how things are for you, because the wife is rather pushing him down because they cannot reason together, and even he cannot have the right frame of mind to reason properly, because the person you share your bed with each time as a whole gives, they give you powers. So how do you concentrate? How do you actually focus? How? So now, what most of these women don't understand is you being a breadwinner is not that God actually wants you to be the breadwinner. Or could be God's plan that you be the breadwinner of your family, but your husband, if he's one who is reasonable enough, he will not want to put his wife in that kind of position. Even as it is, he's not providing. He's still feeling it that he's supposed to cater for his family, but because of one reason or the other, he's not able to achieve this feat right now. So it's left for you as a support mate to, encourage your husband, right? Because he marries you for times like this, that when things are not going well, you encourage him, you push him to, bounce back. But by the time you begin to, display certain attitude that are unwarranted, it makes your husband, he may even commit suicide. At the end of the day, you feel that the man who was there and was not providing for you, by the time he loses his life, maybe as a result of that suicide, you feel that, oh, there's a problem somewhere. Because as he's working, even if he's not providing for you, he's a barrier, to certain things that maybe if he was not there, would have come to attack you. Because let's imagine if he's married now, if he dies now, and something happens, you don't have any man to stand up and say, no, you cannot do this to my wife. And first women complain that they are always on the loose end of bad treatment, so that man you're seeing, you feel that he's not important today. He's important. So do not treat your husband this way. So for me, he has asked that I share his story, because he feel like he needs to talk to someone, and by telling his stories to you, he's actually talking to someone, and he is going to be heard. He's actually going to be heard. But what I don't understand is this trend. I don't understand why women do these things. Why do you do that? You bossy, you pushing your husband to do things that he was hitherto not into. No, it's not the right way to do. So I'm appealing to most women who do this to try and understand their husband. You are there as a support man. If your husband is not providing, you can push him, right? For just 8 months, the man has been down because of loss of business and his money. Even the money alone that he lost in that business, you know how money can give him heart attack and he will die? And then you are now adding your own problems to it. Is it that you want to kill your husband? If you actually love him, would you be pleased to kill him? So I'm appealing to all women out there to please try to understand with their husbands. It's not easy being a man, and especially a caring one as that, because for him to have a business and to be able to set up something for his wife, maybe he had foreseen something could happen, or he actually did what was expected of him, but it's now left for the woman to use this thing to support the family. She's no longer doing it. So please understand with men, especially when they were there for you, and all of a sudden something happened that they are no longer there. You try to understand them. So this is a story that I decided to share with you. He has asked me to share with you. So please endeavor to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share for more. I love you all. I say remain your guy, Hamid Pebble. And the email address to send your story to is abraham94@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.